Are we live? I forgot to check if it was live. It is. Alright. It says we're live. So, we're going to believe it when it tells us. I really don't know what we're doing today. We're going to figure it out together. There's a lot of things that we could be doing, so we shall see. I kind of want to go over the list of them. I kind of want to, like, figure it out, you know? Where we're at, do a little recap of what we've done. Look at what we got to do. Is it this one? Oh, no, not this one. This one's supposed to be chat. There we go. I meant music. Sorry. There we go. Awesome. Also, I didn't do anything yesterday, but we gained 2 subscribers. So that's exciting. View channel. Oh. I got a comment to respond to also. Exciting. Look at that. We got 46 people here following this journey. Isn't that exciting? We'll change the thumbnail once we figure out what we're up to. But let's change that. Goal subscriber count. Double click. 46 people. That's almost 50. Oop. I feel like we should do something for 50. But I don't know what it would be. Okay. I don't know why it wasn't showing up. I done everything. Alright. And then some blank space for the keyboard. Yeah, it's fine. Miscellaneous Wednesday. Miscellaneous Wednesday. Let's take note of everything. Let's go to our interfaces. Let's see where we're at. Alright, we got this many. We got 2 in storyboards. Interesting. What 2 are in storyboards? How are these organized? Difficulty rating? I don't want it by difficulty rating. What do I want it by? I just want to see these ones. Just want to see these ones. Look at that, though. 41.8% of shots done. Is there anything... Look how many are in progress. Let's look at the 21 records that are in progress and see... Nope. What we need to do about that. This one needs the cog. We could do that since we figured out you just need to put a cog in there. We could work on the cog. That could be fun. We could place them in 27. I think since we have this one, And then this one also needs it. It might be fun to see how texturing will work with this style. Let's work on shot 29. All cogged up. Does that sound weird? Okay. Also, my hair is a little wild, so I just grabbed a hat. I've had this hat since I was like 2. Let's see. Oh, I know. Okay. All cogged up. All growed up with you. So we're gonna need 2 different textures for this cog because we're gonna need the base regular texture since it's in some shots in the first episode. Ooh. And we're also going to need the dream style texture. Yeah. For the dream sequence. So mostly like making it in Blender is going to be really easy. I think it should just be a separate asset. How's that going to be in our folder structure? I'm going to make a new one. ITF into the fog assets. New folder, cog. Okay. So first we make it in Blender, and then we are going to figure out how to UV it, and then we are going to, after we unpack the UVs, we are going to texture. Cool. I don't get how it's a worm. Anyway. Okay, in this little menu, we should have all of these different things that it's telling us that it could be. That feels better. Oh, that's cute. Wait, it kind of looks like a butthole. Sorry. Oh, I hate that. Yeah, why don't we just keep it at 1 meter? 1.2. Hold on. Let's make sure that we do some reference. This looks AI. Yeah. Hmm. Cog and gear parts. Okay. I wonder what all the gears do. I was thinking like this. $12. But these ones look cool. I don't know how I do that. We could close, like fill this, and then do booleans. Because I guess just doing like this open one is kind of easy and boring. Maybe. It's not easy. I've been trying for a while. Oh, a train. Okay. TikTok workshop. Oh, that's cool. The time train. Ooh. Chelsea cloak. Okay. Ooh. This feels like the what is it called? Antikythera? There's a Y in there. Mechanism, yeah. Yeah, this side feel that they did. They found this rusted up and like it was very compressed because the ocean is heavy. And they don't know what it's for. I think it's bronze. And it's got a lot of parts and stuff. There's a lot of theories that it's for navigating. Ooh. Interesting. And they pretty recently, I feel like they came out with a thing about where they had like x-rayed and found every single layer and how it goes and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, oh my gosh. Look at that. And all these layers are just compressed together. That's wild. I love that. Oh, that's cool. That makes me feel like I want to learn Illustrator better. But yeah. Best guess is that it is very specific for naval navigation, right? Nautical? There we go. Nautical navigation. Well, okay. Oh, uncle. This does not explain anything. Chelsea, I'm very disappointed. How am I supposed to learn? Okay. I think it doesn't seem like it matters how many teeth they are, just that they connect with the other ones in the train. Ooh. Wikipedia, we love to. Okay. Wikipedia. That was not bigger. I always click on them and I think they'll be huge. And then when I click on them and I think they'll be normal, they're always like 400 million K. No, thank you. Not right now. Oh my god, there's math. The circular pitch of a gear can be refined. The thickness of each tooth is equal to the gap between the neighboring teeth. Of course. Circular pitch P is equal to twice the thickness of a tooth. Tooth thickness, circular pitch, addendum radially, and dedendum radially. Oh my gosh. Wow. There's a lot of math. Maybe 8 teeth is not enough. I think it is. I think you could fit. Look, hold on. Shift D. Y. Let's make sure. R Z. That we can fit G Y. A tooth in there. Are we? Like, it might not be perfect, but it can fit. Oh no, now we don't have the menu. I always do this. Dedendum and addendum. Oh my gosh. Okay. I do like that when you add it again, it'll... That's fun. Oh. Okay. This keeps happening. It's gonna be really fun. In one of the episodes, we have a bean builder wall factory. Honeycomb? That's gonna be so cool. Okay, I'm using that one. Jeez, there's so much here. I was saying something and now I forgot. We just have a ziggurat now. Oh no, it's a step pyramid for sure. Ah! Oh, that's fun. Oh! Oh! It's like a stalagmite and a stalactite touching. Why can you do that? It looks cool. No. No. That's interesting. I forget what I was trying to do. This was why this was miscellaneous. We did the gems. What is a wall factory? What the heck? Are we gonna have to like use this for when we build our facades? This is incredible. Grout thickness. Oh my god. Openings. Top arch. bottom arch. Oh! That's cool. Okay. Oh. Huh? What the heck? You can just build a wall? Repeat? Oh, no. Come back. Repeat off. Okay, no slots. Shelf? What is a shelf? Oh, a shelf back here. Oh, my goodness. Okay. You can move it. Nice. So you could do a little window ledge. This is amazing. What the heck? This is so cool. Backside? Oh, you can put it on there. Steps only. Oh, you can just do regular steps. This is so cool. This is so cool. Oh my gosh. Okay. Riser. Some tall steps. Tread. We could do some tall flat steps. Oh. What does it look like shaded? Does it already have a material? No. Okay. This is not what I came here for, but I am here for this. That is amazing. Merge blocks. So then you can't see through them. Nice. Nice. The amount of variance. Oh. Oh my god, we could do... We could use this. I know it was originally brick, but we can use this for like clapboard. Obviously not with the opening. This is so crazy. This is so cool. And we can do like outside walls with this. What's it called? Like retaining walls and stuff. This is gonna be amazing. This is so cool. Oh, Blender is so cool. I feel like I need to like watch a video on like all the add-ons. Well, now I want to look at more extras. What is Beam Builder? Okay. Okay. So you can build all these different beams. Taper. Cool. Acme anvil. Coming right up. Or a very modern table. The bottom of an ice skate. I don't want to change anything. Is it just one? I don't know. I just wanted to build a gear. Simple star. It's just like After Effects. Amazing. Okay. A meatball. It's booleans. A single vert. We did the teapot. Level 1. Oh my god, it's cube. You can have up to 3 levels. Oh, you can have more. I don't think I should do that anymore. That's weird. Okay. I think that's all of these. That is so wild. Wait, torus objects. Oh. Wicked. Okay. But we want a gear. I'm gonna focus. I'm focusing again. Oh, where's, oh, stop. Oh no. Oh no. Gear. How do we reset? Isn't there a skew? Is it this? Oh. There we go. Wait, what is pressure angle? Oh, these guys. Yeah, I think I want you like that. Crown. It's doing something, but I don't think that it should be that. That's so scary. I'm thinking like sandworm teeth. Yeah, maybe a little taper. That's kind of nice. I think I'm good with this. I know I did all that and then it's just like, oh, well, it's basic. But I kind of like it. I kind of want the teeth to be, yeah. Now it's cuter. Oh, this is so much easier than trying to do it myself. I remember trying to do this all by myself and figure it out. Why do that when you can be helped already? Amazing. Okay. If we put yeah. I believe we're gonna have to harden this face edge all around here. And we're also going to need to fill from top to bottom here on edge mode. Oh my god, I like can't see. Okay. So that we have these faces. I don't think I could just click this one and yeah. Okay. And then we'll need to harden some of the edges, just because if we just did this subsurface, or bevel or whatever, like it does that. So we're gonna need to not do that. Or looks a little weird because we don't have the edges being hardened. These ones need to be hardened. Yeah, there's just not a whole lot of things, but there's probably better ways to do this. I'm just gonna slap on some music and get at this and do this. Fill in all the little gaps. Mark sharp all the edges we need to, and then mark the seams. So let's go. Let's do that. And also snack. There's no music. Okay. That was weird. We should probably save this. Hello. Yeah. Wave. Hi. How are you doing today? Cogged version 1. We are just making a cog here for our little dream sequence here. These are all the cards for the shots. So specifically in this shot, there's a cog that lays down and our two characters are trying to lift it up using some ropes. And I was like, we need the cog. I didn't make the cog. So we are just gonna do the little boring filling in of this. Just clicking these and, ooh, where's my keyboard? There you go. And pressing F in Blender. And then we're gonna mark the seams and see about texturing it. And it's in two different, it's in a dream sequence. Hello. PFP profile picture because of some. Oh, nice. Well, fandom. And also Dark Hidden? Dark Hidden? Is that it? What are you working on anything? Hold on. Oh, I thought I could see through, but no. What's shaken and bacon? I feel like there's definitely probably like a faster way to do this, but I do not know it yet. So in like a year when we're gonna be super good at Blender then, maybe, hopefully, I'll be like, oh man, I wish I'd done it this way, but it's all good. In the first episode, we see the cog in the distance, in the fog. So it shouldn't be too bad. Oh, which edge am I grabbing? There we go. Aw, thanks. Blender just we were playing with all the presets. If you do, I don't know if you're familiar with Blender, but if you do Shift A, you get, all these things that you can do in these extras. You can even have like a teapot and a spoon, or landscape. And they have one for gears. They have gears, and then they have this thing called worm. Oh wow, that was a lot faster than I thought it would be. That wasn't too bad. That's not bad. Awesome. I don't know what a worm is. I would not think of a worm being like how it is in there. Thank you! My hair is in my ear. Oh my goodness. Yes. So I want to mark this. Ooh, shouldn't we bevel? Actually, I think we should. Ooh. Ah, no, stop playing. We're still gonna need to mark a lot of edges as sharp. 500 people liked your comment? That's so weird. I wish I would stop getting notifications about that. Good lord. Does everybody have their sips? Do you have something to drink? If we don't mark sharp, I did just show this, but I want to show it again. Because I also want to see if the beveling works or if we should take that off. It looks weird. Like the normals, everything is made up of normals. Well, yeah. See how mushy this looks? We need to mark this as sharp so that when we tell it to shade smooth, that it doesn't like collapse them. But I think this beveling works for this. Oops, tab, edit mode. And I'm gonna go ahead and mark these sharp before I forget. Because we want to have that definition between the teeth. I know like a couple things about Blender, but like I'm not used to this 3D program. I'm used to another one. Edge crease, mark seam. We're gonna have to mark seams as well. Where are you? Mark sharp, mark sharp. There you go. And it's in a different color. So now when we go to object mode and shade smooth. Oh, no. It's a little more defined. But not quite what we need yet. So now we're just gonna go around here, click the edges that we want. I don't know how to do this command with my Cintiq pen yet, but I believe that one day I will find out. I'm kind of excited to get more into Blender so that we can know what shortcuts we want, so we can put it on our little XP pen and like have a super good, cool, awesome workflow and know what we're doing. Okay, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Hope your office day goes swell. Oh, that's it. Can we also... Yes, at the same time. Love that. Why does this look so weird? And when did this happen? What is going on here? Let's go into face mode and... What happened here? Is it like that on any of the other teeth? No. I must not have filled everything the way that I thought that I did. Ooh. 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 Okay, so now I'm going to vertice. And I need to G this. Should I just reverse? I might want to reverse literally everything that I just did until we get back to the bevel. Oh no. That might be easier. Everything always goes faster the second time. Is it undoing anything? I don't think so. Alright, I'm just gonna delete this. That's something that happens when you work in 3D. And we're gonna do the hard work before we do the bevel again. Shift A. Sometimes it's easier, instead of fixing what you do, just to redo it. Shift A, gear, awesome. We want 8 teeth. It should be all the stuff is the same as it was the last time we made a gear. This one to make it cute. Yeah, okay, we're good. We're gonna click this. We're gonna go into edit mode. And instead of beveling, I'm gonna save this. Oop, Control S, there we go. Instead of beveling, we're gonna mark these guys as sharp. We're gonna do all this longer stuff first on our redo. Oh, see? Does not take as much time as it feels like. Mark sharp. I don't want to mark it as a seam. I don't think. I don't know how I'm gonna pack all the teeth. But that's all right. Can I? Okay, no. If you double click on if you shift and then double click on a less complex area, it'll do that. It'll highlight all of them for you. But that's all right. We will just select all of these edges and mark them sharp, and then mark them as a seam. And then we're gonna unwrap this bad boy like a candy wrapper so we can UV it. We might get to, oh my gosh, now I'm excited to like make a bunch of teapots and like put them in people's houses. We don't even go inside of somebody's house. Well, there's one very blurry scene in the first episode where we go in somebody's house. But, oh, and then also we do look at the foyer of the treehouse, Geraldine's treehouse. We see Samson looking in for her. But other than that, like, we don't actually go into somebody's house till episode 4, I believe. Maybe 5. I've been contemplating the order of episodes 4 and 5, and I know it won't matter for a while, but it's still kind of like, since we do have two beautiful, wonderful main characters, how do we want to split up those 2 episodes into them? Because we basically follow Geraldine for 2 and 3. We do have a little Samson interaction, so 4 is kind of meant to be back to Samson more completely. We shall see, we shall see. That's a long time away though. And this is a marathon, not a sprint. Oh. I didn't mark the other one as a seam, did I? Oops. That's alright. I just like shift clicking a lot, actually. A little bit mindless. And then I'm not a modeler, really. But that's it. I am not a modeler, really. I guess technically I am doing modeling right now. Just kidding. This is more of a texture artist thing, I think. Or do they already come UV artist? You can break down all the things. Maybe I should make a video on animation pipelines. I do feel like there's a lot out there, but that's all right. And then we're gonna fill everything again. And mark the other seams. We'll bevel, we'll fill, then we'll bevel, and then we'll mark these seams as well. We got this. I'm saving. Save your work. Sorry about the crunching. But I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Ooh, okay. I wonder what happened with the last one. Because it seemed like the fill... Like maybe I filled from here to here or something instead of like just top to bottom. I'm not exactly... Oh my gosh. Okay, well right click moves the origin. Shift right click moves the origin. I did not want that. That is the worst thing about learning a new program for me. It's not even like, oh, the doing everything is so overwhelming and everything, because it's hard learning a new thing and where everything goes and like where you need to do like how to get what's in your head into whatever's in the program, you know. That is not the hardest part to me. The top most difficult thing about learning a new program for me is accidentally pressing keys, changing some menu permanently. You don't even have the language to figure out how to ask the question, help. And you just like, it's just wrong forever now. And so now your settings are off or some window is gone and you don't know what it is or how to get it back. It's the navigating the new waters for me. Okay, well, you need to go back on the origin. That's crazy. That's wild. I don't want to bother anybody and ask what is the hardest part for you. But I'm gonna. What's the hardest part for you? If you're seeing this, of learning a new program. The thing that just gets you every time. Ooh, that's not right. Okay, do all the edges look okay? I think so. How do I reset origin point? I don't want that. Wait, hold on. Shift Control. Oh, that's a lot. Shift Control Alt C. It's not even doing anything. Come on, Turbo Squid. Yeah, I did this too. That is a 3D cursor. You use the cursor to choose where to create new stuff. Shift S. Bless you. Thank you, Electrical Swing 9320. Shift S. Shift S. Oh my gosh, this is still up. We need to fix that at some point. Surprised, man. The upgrades to my computer are doing great because that would have messed it up if I'd left Photoshop open. Was that Friday? No. That was Monday. Because we just didn't do stuff yesterday. Tuesday. Okay, and then Control B for bevel. Okay, well that worked. No. Okay. Yeah. I think 1 is probably good. What is that? I don't see anything changing. Oh. Okay. And then we just do that for this side. Control B. .02, not .2. And mark sharp. And then we have our cog. Okay, I still think we need to mark these sharp because I don't see the mark sharp thing. And then we need to mark the seam as well. Hello, Trin. Wah, wah. My dear friend. Thank you. Thanks, yous. Whoa. There we go. No! What is this? What am I holding? I don't want that. We have a cog. And we're saving. And it doesn't look messed up. Okay. Hello, governor. What's up? What's happening? Okay. I just want to see how weird it looks now with shade smooth. I think, yeah. Oh my god. It's still messed up. I think we're gonna do from here to here and do each individual tooth as a seam, maybe? I don't know how we're gonna UV this. Maybe we'll just do the camera move thing. But yeah, we definitely need to, maybe I can do it now. Object data properties, normals. Yeah. It's either 30 or 60. Yeah, I'd like that better. Now these look so sharp now. Maybe we should bevel them too. No, I'll just add a bevel modifier. More modifiers. Bevel? There we go. Ooh, that's why we needed to fix the normals. What is this? What is happening? What is that? What is this? Interesting. Maybe I should... Okay. We just needed the bevel modifier to fix the normals. That is so interesting. So the normals... Yes. This blender. The normals, just in case anybody doesn't know, like you have the box. And it's not loop cutted or anything. There's no other... This is a terrible box. Don't look. There we go. It's a little less terrible. I can draw, I promise. The normals are going to be... This face is facing this direction. This one's facing this direction. And this one's facing all the directions. This one's facing this direction. And those are all facing different directions, right? Well, if you have a more complex structure, like one of these, like a face. Hello. Then the normals are going to be broken up into something like the different planes. Like there's this one for the nasolabial fold. There's this one, there's this one, there's this one, whatever. There's this one, and you want them all to face outward so that they don't like collapse in. I don't know how to put that. I don't know how to like show that better. But you want all of the normals to be facing the direction that they are supposed to be. This is like slightly this way. No. Yeah, like towards us. You want them all to be facing out. And you can change the degree at which they are facing outward or whatever with this. So when they look a little messed up and it looks like the inside is the outside, then that means that these are not facing the way that they should be. This plane is actually facing like this way. I hope that helps. Hello. Thank you. Very 90s. It's from the 90s. It's got a snap. Need to cover my extremely frizzy hair. Very humid. Swamp. We have a cog. Joseph. We've got a cog. See? This is what I'm talking about. The normals being a little butthole. It looks pinched, right? Why does it look pinched? There we go. And now it looks less pinched. You can still see the segments. Thank you. Have a good work session. We've got a cog. Okay, let's look at UV. Okay. And let me select the faces, right? I feel like I always forget how to do this. Oh. Just kidding. X-ray. We need X-ray so we can select everything. Oh, wait. Let me mark the seams first. Let me finish marking seams. We'll mark you as a seam. Mark seam. And this just tells the UV editor, hey, we want this whole thing to be one island, it's called, on here. X-ray. X-ray means we can see through, and it should be selecting all the faces, and we're gonna unwrap that for sure. There we go. Oh my gosh. Oh, here it is. Okay, so these, I believe, this is perfect. This is perfect, and this is perfect. But this, I believe it's all of this. The ins and the outs of that. So we are going to go back in and we are going to mark the seams so they don't do that and they can be their own separate islands. And also to where they kind of look like the shape. I think I'm going to save here. Save. I think I'm going to mark the seams in the middle of the teeth. I feel like a real modeler person would like not mark so many seams and they just select the faces and pack the islands by hand and all this stuff. I'm like, oh, no, not for me. I don't think I can do that. Oh. Does everybody have a sip of something? Take a sip of something and save. It's almost 100 degrees here today. Okay, let's try that again. UV, unwrap. Now we have some nicer islands. What is this? I'm gonna pin these so that they all stay. I'm gonna pin these. I want to pin like everything but this. Can I like move just this guy? Everything else is so nice. Oh, I don't want you. Yes, okay. I believe that's okay. No! I just don't know where these go. I love these ones though. I wanted to pin them. Face. And why is the X-ray button always like hiding? Thank you. Yeah, it is these. I don't know why I expected them to be their own little... Oh, okay. So it's like each line is one when we select everything. Yeah, each line is one of the in-betweens of this. I don't really know a better way to do this. Except maybe we can have all of the insides be really rusty. And if we put just the rust on the edges of here, make sure that that connects. I like this. I'm gonna pin it. Okay. This is where I always get messed up. Maybe I don't need to pin them. Okay. I don't want to do that. I want to I always think it's save image because this is the image that I want to save, right? But I think it is UV export. Oh, what happens if we click Pack Islands? I don't like that. Go back. Thank you. Ooh. What does that do? I don't know what that one does. I'm gonna reverse that. I want to export. It's export UV. Layout. Cog UV. V001. This is our first version. We'll export the layout. And we shall save. And then we shall open up Photoshop. I did not expect to be doing this today, but I'm enjoying it. This is fun. I feel like, for some reason, I know what I'm doing. Does not always happen. It has not been happening recently, since we've done so many new things. Yeah. Okay, new file. We need the square. This one. Okay. Oop. Holding does not count as sipping. I need to actually sip that. And this should be amazing. PNG. Awesome. Okay, I'm gonna keep the background on. And then these two layers, we're gonna piece out before we save. On my computer. Not there, but here. It's all about the cog. ITF cog text cog X. Okay. Text for texture. Okay, so now we paint. And the way that we have been painting, let's get our references. Let's get some references. This is fun. It's so small. I love it. Wow, there really is a lot of math figuring it all out. An idler gear in the middle. It reverses the rotation. Oh, I see. Both of these are going this way. But when you put this one in the middle, now this one is going this way because the red is the starter of the train. Oh, okay. Oh, this is perfect. No. Yes. Perfect references. Amazing. Oh my god, could we do this? Okay, sorry. Not sorry. I'm gonna make a little... Probably not great to do this all in the same file, but whatever. References. Do you ever say words in your head like a little different when you're spelling them? Okay. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Pixabay, awesome. That means it's for free. It's kind of purpley underneath. I like the bronzy undertone. Ooh. Whoa, look at that. Wow. Oh, something about that. Okay. Oh, it's huge. This is what we were just talking about. Shoom. Perfect. Perfection. Amazing. I love you. Okay. Let's see what the colors are here. Let's do our little color study. This is literally the pipeline that we've used for everything. Reference, grab the colors, figure out our palette, and then color block everything out. Texture. It's great. Okay. Oh, I'm excited to study this one. Oh, especially this. Look at this. Looks like cheese. This green one is so interesting, but I really like how the edges are kind of, they look like they've done some work, you know? Which brush do I have? Okay. $521. You are at opacity 15, and that is useless for me. Thank you. Okay. So just kind of looking at the contrast here between this nice color and this one. Let's see where they are on the little... They're pretty close to each other. in terms of saturation and hue is different, obviously. It's a big leap from green to red. They're kind of not exactly opposites, but pretty much. On the color wheel, because this is kind of orangey. Put it at orange red, and kind of, what is this? Kind of towards the teal. So you are pretty opposite on this color wheel. Anyway. And then we've got this yellow, which is also present here. It's got some yellows and greens that I kind of like. Oh, it's orange, but it just looks yellow next to there. Ooh. Okay. That's so interesting. Got the dark color, very saturated. There's this interesting tone between the shadow and the other thing. I feel like that's gonna need some artistic interpretation. But then we've got our brightest bright. Yeah, look at that. It's shiny. Does this one? I think here's our darkest dark, I believe. This is kind of blue. I think this is outside. Yeah, and it's got that bluish hue because the light from the sky is reflecting off of it. That's so interesting that it's so rusted, but it's still shiny. Oh, we've got this yellowy. Look at that. That's beautiful. Oh my god. I love it. This is bright, bright oxidation here. Look at that. That's like the color that we highlight the houses having. The lighting from the inside to the outside. So interesting. I am fascinated. Got our kind of brown classic. What's back here? It's kind of like you, but more saturated. I'm like you. That's so interesting. I don't even know what to make of this one. It's way more saturated. It's so interesting that within the same thing, like, I don't know, like you could have like a super desaturated, right, thing on like a this, whatever. Okay. Like if this is your, oh no. Yeah, okay. If like this is your base, let's just try to make one up since we're studying. Pretty, maybe here, maybe like in the middle, you know, in the middle. And then we have like a, this would be the highlight being like pretty desaturated, but then the like actual specular being like super saturated. It feels like maybe not that bad, but like comparatively. And then you have this. Oop, I didn't change it. And then you have this. Like it just is, feels, I'm exaggerating for artistic purposes, but Maybe it's just like on the edge that makes it pop or something. That's so interesting. I keep saying that because it's true. I'm gonna say it 98 more times. I really just love the placement of this. This is kind of what I want to do on the thing, on our thingamabobber. But this is really neat that we can, it's still metal. It still has like a pretty bright, it has a specular. Look at that. Like literally, it's like white, dude. Like, put it over here for the most contrast, but I love this palette. It's so cool. You find all these colors in here. It's so beautiful. And then this guy's just gonna be brown. Browny orange. Ooh, no, we got some purpley. I think this is also shot outside, maybe? Figure you out, yeah. The main color. How speculary can you go? Interesting. It does absorb a lot of the light. I don't know. Surrounding it. Yeah, you're all gonna be in this kind of tone, and it's got that yellow around the edges. Wow. I would never think to pair these colors together. Like this very saturated orange and then these two kind of like Look at that. Look at that one. That's wild. Let's get this like deep red over here. Beautiful. Beautiful. Gorgeous, darling. Gorgeous. We're labeling this. What is it? Control E to merge. Okay. Oh, what's that? Dinner time? Weather alert? What is this? Why is it there everything? Okay. Why'd you do that? This one was obviously just green. I think we're gonna be going more like this route because it's covered in mud and stuff. But it might be fun to have just little pops of like the yellowy, greeny stuff. And obviously we're not doing the lighting, like the lighting on top of this, but we're just gonna have, this is all these blues. That's from the light hitting the cog. So we're gonna go more local color. What it would be if there's like a neutral light on it. Not the outside light. Hello! Everybody's coming today. This is great. Thanks for hanging out. A Mario. We made a cog. And so this is the UV. We're doing the UV. We're doing the texture. And then we grabbed some references. Got some color studies going on here. And so now we're gonna make our palette up. I really like this one. So now we're gonna put some colors on. I think inside the teeth, maybe we'll just... Oh, we might need that. That does make sense. L, but I don't want freestyle lasso. I want the polygonal lasso. Actually also, I think I'll do that at the end, but I'm gonna make a color that goes around everything just in case we miss some sides or something. This is not the B we need anymore. We need gouache wet. Gouache a go-go. Gouache bonus. Gouache wet. There we go. So each line should be a tooth in between space. Maybe I'll just, yeah, I'm just gonna do this color like everywhere. Okay, that's why it wasn't showing up. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah. What the heck? I don't know what just happened. There we go. Yeah, see? It would have done this. And then that would be alpha, since we are not having this. Oh, there we go. It would have been see-through. The progress so far. We made... Where is the freaking x-ray? It's always back here. There you are. We shift A, made a cog, but we had to like fill it and mark the seams and do it again because it messed up. I messed up. And then we just UV'd it, and you missed a lot of just messing around, playing with all the different things that Blender can do. I found out you can make walls. There's a wall making thing on the Shift A, add mesh, that can make stairs and all this kind of stuff. So like, we're definitely going to be using that for sure. But mostly it's just this now. Ooh. Okay. wonder how this is gonna, will it blend? Like, I think we're gonna test this out and then do a version 2 to make sure that the seams all blend together. That's something I have trouble with when I pack the islands like this and they're so separated. But it'll be all good. You can have the thing I don't understand about Blender is you can have multiple UVs for one thing. I don't really get it too much. I am slowly understanding and learning. I'm not even sure if this will look good like this, so we're kind of just testing. That's the outside one. Then I think I want this one. I'm excited to see what it looks like. And it really doesn't matter that we're going like outside of the lines because none of that will show. Okay. Now we get rid of this. And this is our little UV thing. File. Oh, export. And we're going into our cog. Save. Now let's put it in here. Hello? How do we do that again? Let's see. Interesting. Open. PNG. Okay. So this should be the material. No. Shading. Needs a new material, right? Instead of a base color, I want to shift add an image text, not a volume. Delete, shift A. Hello, search for image texture. Thank you. And then PNG. There it is. That looks proper rusty to me. Maybe it looks a little too uniform. Maybe we can like add to the edges or something. I like it. I like it. Okay. Make a proper YouTube thumbnail for this one. Yeah. B, Control T. I don't know. I don't know much about the science of YouTube thumbnails and all this kind of stuff. Just kind of pop something on there to make it look like whatever we did or are doing. And I hope that that tells people what's going on. T for text. What should this be called? Create. This cog. This is what we did. We created this cog. Also, you're very small. Ah! Cool. Duplicate. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Hello? 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 Superglue outline, more like superglue regular. Put this below, and then we do overlay, I believe. Maybe have this one be normal. I like it. Yeah. Sure. Gets to the point. Export as quick PNG. Oh no. Into the fog, streams, thumbnails. Thumbnails. Duh. Okay. What's today? 28? Dunzo. Where's the live stream? 47. Hold the phone. 47 views. Right now. What the heck is going on? Should take a day off every once in a while, I guess. 47 views. While streaming. Thank you so much for popping in. And I guess the only other thing we need to do is figure out how to import this. Huh? What is this? Interesting. Import, how do we import this into the big Blender scene? I'm gonna look that up. I'm gonna just look it up. I feel like usually we, oh, thank you. Ooh, thank you. That's so sweet. Y'all are very kind, and I appreciate it so much. When I'm like learning to do something, this support, gosh, really helps. What are we doing? Our best. Wow, I really feel I went to the gym today, and I walked for 20 minutes on the treadmill at a little angle, get the blood flowing, and then I did the rope pulling thing to try it for the back, and then I did the leg pressy thing. The leg pressy thing, that's a technical term for gym heads there. And I feel good, like it feels good. It feels like I can like concentrate on what I'm doing more. This was fun. This is so much fun. Blender, how to import another file. Oh, should I export? Yeah, what is the difference between linking, appending? I feel like I do this for Geraldine, her proxy rig. In Blender all the time. We have this saved, right? And I think this is how we're gonna be doing like all of the objects. Also, oh wait. Before we do that, I want to change the material a little bit. Ooh, let's go to object mode. Bum, 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 bum. Wow, what a lovely day. And I wanted, oh, yep. We want that to be a little here. Awesome. We did. It is pretty shiny. It is metallic. Wait, let's go to this one. Yeah, like we get the specular. Ooh. If we link it, then we can change it here. But like, what if... Oh, give me the cog thing back. Okay. So we have this, but... Oh. This is the thing that we were working on. How do I do it? Do I just... Hold on. I'm gonna duplicate this. Oh, no. I'm gonna duplicate these so I can mess around with them real quick. Control E to merge them. Okay. So we're going to... just straight up desaturate it. So all of these spots. I want to make more contrast also. Could we just make it black and white? That's so interesting. Obviously you're connected to this. Okay. What else? How? Contract. Curves. Yes. Give me the curve, please. May I see the whole curve? Thank you. Can you see the curve? Yes. Okay, cool. I just want a little bit of an S. Curve. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Yes. Right? Yeah. Okay. File, and then we're gonna export this one as a bump map. Just kidding, we don't export as. Oh, I'm so excited because then the rust is gonna, oh. And then since we're rendering it in blend, oh. But we should just render that and not the background. Okay, when we do it. Okay, because then we can have control. It'll be a PNG sequence with alpha, and we will have control over the lighting the way that we do with the other characters too. I don't know if that made any sense at all, but oh, should I put in, no, assets. Displacement or bump for the version 1. Okay. Where is this? Amazing. I'm gonna shift A and add another image texture. Sorry, everything's just like in my brain. I am so excited. I don't know how to do bump. I got too excited. Isn't it a displacement? Displacement. It's here. Material output. Is it a bump? Specifically? I forget. I've done this before. Oh, yeah. But we do put an image texture in. I'm gonna like fumble this for a second just so I can like try to figure it out on my own. Color into height, and then normals into normal. Look at that. That's crazy nasty. We just want a little bit. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, it looks like a, oh, ew, the seams and everything. It looks like a like 90s, you know, thing or whatever. Oh, that's so weird. It's way too strong. Yeah. Okay. Point. Something? Just giving it a little bit. So it's not so flat. What happens if we do that? I don't really know what that does. Oh, ooh, look at that. Oh. Oh. It's so shiny now. I don't know that it should be so metallic. Maybe just a little. Oh yeah, I want it to be rougher though also. I think that's getting close. I'm not you know, this is not my thing that I know that I'm good at or anything like that, so I don't know what I'm doing too much. I know a little bit. We could look up the IORs for specifically rusty cogs and all this kind of stuff, but I'm kind of happy with this. This is cool. It's got a little bit of shine. I wish it was just on the highlight area. It kind of looks wet, but it has been in mud, so. I can't believe we made a whole cog. Look at us go. We made a whole cog. And we textured it in the allotted time. Wow. I'm so excited now for... I think the way that we're gonna do... I might start with like the inside of something. Because just doing the outside feels really intimidating. And like I have to have the entire area planned out for the entire neighborhood. But I feel like it would help us get people's like personalities and like understand them a little better by like doing an inside area first. So I think we might do that. I think we might start with Sally's home because we do see the inside of her house later, and then the inside will inform the outside. And we'll keep doing some concept art and stuff like that to figure out what everything looks like. But like, I'm really, really excited to like be doing all the individual objects and then put them in a scene. If that makes sense. Like, it really feels, now that we've done this, it feels like set dressing or something, you know? Instead of like the pressure of you have to make up everything and it has to be exactly right. This feels on the first try. This feels more like, oh yeah, we can just play around and figure it out and we'll fumble our way there, you know? I don't know. That was great. That was fun. That was a lot of fun. That's the most fun I've had making an art in a minute. And it was this ugly rusted cog. It's beautiful. Don't say that about my son. It's like an eyeball. Anyway, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. All the support has been lovely. And, yes, I will be figuring out what I'm doing tomorrow. One step at a time. Maybe we'll put this in some scenes. Maybe we'll start doing some concept art for inside Sally's place. Maybe we'll make a teapot and see what kind of tea that she likes. But we're getting a move on and we're doing stuff with the 3D environments again. So get ready for that. Have an absolutely wonderful day. I'm gonna go feed my dog and make sure that you're drinking water because it is hot out there. I will see you tomorrow. Bye bye bye. End.